Hello. Welcome to Spooky Town in the quarantine zone.
Spook Town, isolated. I didn't know what to say.
Edition. My name is Hunter.
And my name is Jacob.
And this is the Only Friends on Friday podcast.
Podcast where we talk about spooky, scary things and we make them funny.
We joke about them. But the thing that's crazy, sorry if this episode either sounds good or it might not sound good. I don't know. Because we are actually in a beautiful Zoom meeting. Like coworkers do.
And now school does it too.
And school.
Yep, so this is how we're doing things here.
So
a boy made eye contact with me like that.
So we're just trying to get an episode to you guys in this crazy world crisis that we're in.
It legit is weird.
It's a weird time. Why are you not here? Because we would normally record a podcast, so you'd be here, not over there in your zone.
Yep, all the way in the house.
I feel like I'm disturbing your zone because this is your special sacred place that the podcast doesn't touch, and now here it is.
Now it's just groping everything.
It's groping your zone. We're gonna play the intro music right now. Jacob, do you know what we're talking about today? No, you know what? How you been? How you been, dude? Been shredding any pipe lately, or carving the gnar?
No. I haven't skated in a while, actually.
You been in your house most of the time?
Yeah.
What do you do in that house of yours?
Ungodly things.
In the house with your mouse, as they say.
Yeah. Same thing we're all doing nowadays.
Oh, okay.
You know,
nice.
One of three things.
What are those three? Johnny?
Working out.
Oh.
Playing some sort of video game.
Yes.
Actually, one of four things: watching a movie or show, or the unsaid, the one who shall not be named nor described. Just absolutely beating the shit out of my meat, my guy. That's what I've been doing.
I was gonna say, oh, meat in your beat, huh?
Spanking the cloud, choking the chicken.
Choking the chicken. Oh,
Gripping Gabriel. Like, what are we gonna call it here?
Would you say Gabriel?
Gripping Gabriel.
Oh, that's a cool name for it, I guess.
Slapping Sean. Like, what's going on?
Poor Sean, huh? Yeah.
Shaking Shane. You know.
Shane, if you listen to this. Oh no.
Love that.
That's fun. So, hey, that's fun. Let's get into the topic of today. Do you know what the topic is, Jacob? Don't say it, but do you know?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But what is it?
Oh, good. It is the legend of the Slit-Mouthed woman. Now you may be asking yourself, Jacob, what the hell is that? And for me,
what the hell is even that?
Yeah, thank you. What the hell is even that? It's a legend, and that's what we talk about here.
With a slitted mouth.
There's no limitations to what she could fit in her mouth.
It's like a fucking ball python.
It's like a football in there.
Anything, dude. Anything goes. You want to go for it. It gapes open at ungodly sizes.
I don't think that's what she does, believe it or not. Jacob, the slit-mouth lady is also known as, it's a Japan thing, and
it's a Japan thing.
Kuchikasek? No, I'm sorry. Kuchikasek onna. I believe
Sounds
I
like
said
a
that.
type of sushi.
That is absolutely very racist. Kuchukasaki onna. Ooh, I think I hit that. But she's also known as the slit-mouthed woman, Jacob. And you know what she says? She says, Watashi kiri. Watashi kiri. Which means she asks, am I pretty? Jacob, thoughts?
No, bitch, you got slits on your face.
You don't know that yet. She asks, am I pretty? Let me make sure.
You don't know that yet.
You don't know that yet. She asks.
How's she speaking?
Hold on. You don't know that yet. She asks, Am I pretty? Your answers will determine your fate. Say no, and she will cut off your head. Say nothing, and she will cut you in half. Say yes, and she will give you a scar, a cut from the corners of your mouth up to your ears, something called the Glasgow grin. The same scar, in fact. What?
AKA the Joker.
Yeah, the Joker scar. The same scar, in fact, that she hides behind a surgical mask. Her name is Kuchisaki Onna, the Slit-Mouthed woman. Wow, Jacob. I'm going to pull up on my phone real quick something that when I researched her, it was kind of different than that.
Why on this website does it say, like there's an ad that says 5 signs a ghost cat is haunting you right now?
I see that too.
What?
From 2018.
Yes.
Okay, my guy. Okay, now this is what I read. So she is a malevolent figure in Japanese urban legends and folklore, described as malicious spirit of a woman. She partially covers her face with a mask or other item and carries some sort of sharp object. She has been described as a contemporary yokai. I don't know what that means. She asks potential victims if they think she is attractive. If they respond with no, she will kill them with a weapon. If they say yes, she will reveal that the corners of her mouth are slit from ear to ear, and she will then repeat her question. If the individual responds with no, she will kill them with the weapon, and then if they say yes, she will cut the corners of their mouth in such a way that resembles her own disfigurement. Methods that can be used to survive an encounter with Kuchisaki Onna include answering her question by describing her appearance as average, or by distracting her with money or hard candies.
Hard candies.
Ma'am, I know you're gonna kill me here in a quick minute, but may I entertain you with this butterscotch? No, but dude, isn't that wild? The fact that she will just cut your face. But it says like she's like a spirit too, so she might be like a ghost or something.
Ooh.
Thoughts?
I'm viewing this lady like a sketch of what she looks like.
Yeah, look at an image right quick, maybe.
Her slits are gnarly.
Yeah.
They're not really ear to ear per se. They're more like just lip to middle of the cheek.
And they're kind of diagonal, and you'd think that if you're gonna have that, maybe make it proportionate, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be a little, as the kids say, lame.
Dude, I accidentally just read ahead a little bit, and this is a crazy story.
Dude, do you want to read ahead like in real life and read it aloud like we often do on this podcast? And that's our whole damn thing, is reading and then experiencing it together and not reading ahead so that we figure it out at the same time, which causes the comedy to happen. Reaction.
I'll still have the
Maybe
same
do that.
reaction. Dear God, I hate myself.
Why?
Coochie sake Anna. As you can probably tell by the name.
Hold on, dude. Oh, God, dude, no. You said coochie sake. For coochie's sake, bud. You can't. And you said Anna, and not even Ona. This is my girlfriend, coochie sake Anna.
She don't speak English yet, but we'll get her there.
We'll get her there for coochie's sake.
Ain't that right, sweetheart?
Yeah, call her Slit-Mouthed woman.
Dude, I kind of like coochie sake.
Call her Coochie.
Alright, Lil Cooch, as you could probably tell by the name, is a Japanese urban legend. There are several variations to her story. Some say she was the victim of plastic surgery gone wrong or a terrible accident. But the most popular myth, the most haunting myth, is this. Coochie was originally a beautiful, though terribly vain woman. Am I beautiful? Huh?
I said veins.
This is vain.
Oh.
Yeah. Terribly vain woman.
Go ahead.
Am I beautiful? She would ask her husband constantly. Her husband, on the other hand, was extraordinarily paranoid and jealous. Over time, he became convinced that she was cheating on him. One night, blinded by rage, her husband took a knife and cut her face, slicing her mouth from ear to ear. Who will think you are beautiful now, he said. She died, becoming the vengeful ghost, Cucciana.
It's not even close, my guy. Cucciana sounds like a new Blueface Baby song. Bust down, Cucciana.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
No, you weren't.
Cucciana, haunting the streets of Japan and hiding her horrific scars behind a common surgical mask. Dude, she would fit right in right about now.
Right now, no one would even know.
She will appear from nowhere. Am I pretty? She will ask. If you answer yes, she'll tear off her mask, revealing her disfigured scars. Am I pretty now? She'll say before she makes you look just like her.
Wow.
She kind of bad, I wouldn't mind.
Dude.
The only way to escape the slit-mouthed woman, so they say, is to respond to her question with indifference.
It's like,
am I beautiful?
I mean, you're not.
I give you 6. Respond to her question with indifference. So confused. She will take a moment to ponder your answer, giving you just enough time to get away. Maybe.
Wow. Dude, you read that maybe with the punctuation at the end? You read that really good. You said maybe. Dude, gave me chills. Modern terrors. Kuchisakana is no doubt an urban legend, but in 1979, something peculiar happened. A panic broke out in Japan. Schools closed early. Parks were abandoned. Police were put on alert. Children were told to stay indoors or escorted home by their teachers. Apparently, a woman with Glasgow grin had been witnessed chasing children in Nagasaki Prefecture. The frick are these words? And the story spread rapidly. Jacob, so basically a Glasgow grin is the Joker grin that was cut upon thy face of the woman. Was hinting the robot the whole damn story. Am I wrong?
No.
Thank you. Legend has it she was eventually hit by a car and killed. It's not clear who she was or why she was tormenting the children. Perhaps she was the real Kuchisaki Onna. Since then, movies have released featuring Kuchisaki, the woman with scars, like 2007's Carved. Here's the trailer. We're not going to watch the trailer as much as I'd love to do that. Jacob, we're almost out of facts for Kuchisaki Onna. Let's make up some of our own facts. What is your personal opinion on this fine, gentle lady?
She gave some bomb head.
I don't... What is your assumption with that, my guy? Was this personal experience or personal assumption?
A little bit of both. So there's this girl in my high school, right?
Yep. No, go ahead.
We called her Slit-Mouthed Sally. And one day, Sally and I.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop! I don't want to go
What
here.
are you doing this fine night? Huh?
I don't want to. I don't want to
Reminiscing
go
about
this day.
Sally. That's not okay.
Slit-Mouthed Sally.
These are old high school rumors that went around Jacob's high school. We don't need to go into those. No, but Jacob, the fact that this woman is like a ghost, and then they said, "Hey, I'm a ghost," and then she got hit by a car. So the woman that was terrorizing the kids with the slit mouth probably wasn't the ghost. It was just like maybe a lady just
A lady that was kind of bored.
Yeah.
I feel that. Said I'm gonna slit my mouth and cause some hell.
Slit my mouth and call me Sally.
I was gonna say that.
Dude, it's just outrageous to me that there's a ghost, and the fact that she's like, "Hey, let me wear this mask just to play some games on these boys." Like, am I pretty? Yeah, your eyes are nice. What about now? Take off the mask. Then it's slit mouth. We're just gonna call her Slit Mouth Sally from now on. It's Slit Mouth Sally.
Okay,
And
fair enough.
what do? Do you say so, or do you say nice scars? Make me like you, Sally. What do you do?
Well, I certainly don't want to look like that.
But the Joker's cool, and he's, him.
You know him, right? He's pretty cool.
You went to your high school too.
Dude, but did the new Joker, he didn't have scars like that. I wonder how he really got those scars. Maybe that'll be revealed. I'm sure it's in a comic somewhere. And
Oh, shit. Wonder how he got those scars, huh? One vacation to Japan. That motherfucker, huh? Am I right?
Am I right? Should have said yes.
He
did say yes.
He went to Japan, and he said, nah. Yes. You. What does it say? Yeah, he said. He said,
nah.
nah. I mean, yes. You are attractive. And she said, well, thank you. Here you go. Schling schling, as the kids say.
You think she just has ungodly strength? Because I think I could take on a little Japanese lady.
A Japanese lady with a blade? Come on.
I'm not gonna just let her cut my mouth.
One swift kick to the head, and she's on the floor.
Exactly.
I could upper chuck her with my foot and knock her on her ghostly ass.
Exactly, dude. Just stomp her out. Just make sure she never does it again.
Yeah. And then when she's a ghost and your foot goes right through her because she's a ghost, guess what I'd do? I would keep kicking her because there's no way that she's getting up if I put a foot through her. You know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That kind of raises the scenario that she's a ghost. So
can we discuss the
she's not
fact of
physical.
how we would take on a ghost if we can't punch it?
That's
we're
what I'm
strong
saying.
boys,
She's not
but
a physical thing, but she has a knife.
I would take her knife.
Yeah, that'd be the only way.
I think it's about time, and it's the time we've all been waiting for. It's time for a story from your favorite spooky boy. And because I am a spooky boy, but I'm not the favorite spooky boy. The favorite spooky boy, his name starts with a J.
Jacob Boy 69.
I think you know what time it is, because we do this thing where we read a story about the topic, and by we I mean you.
Oh, fuck. All right. All right, you know as well as I do. Good story's a good time.
Oh, of course.
Why is that the line that I use all
That's
the
the
time?
line that you use, so now you gotta stick with it.
I've gotten this story from the infamous website Reddit.
Oh,
It's very, very reliable.
Nice.
From that boy, Jacob Boy 69. All right, goes a little something like this. All right, once upon a time, I was perusing the streets of Japan on a late Tuesday night.
Is perusing a word?
That means like looking around.
Okay, I'll let that
Yeah.
slide for this time.
Dude, you can look it up. I think that's what it means. Let's get a word check. Hold on.
Peruse.
It's like a sexual act involving an axe. What?
An axe? Like a lumber axe?
Yeah.
Dude.
Wooden. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead.
I was creeping and crawling around the streets late on a Tuesday night. It was around 11:59 p.m., the latest possible time at night, when all of a sudden, I see a woman approaching me on the opposite side of the sidewalk. She was wearing a surgical mask, which is typical in Japan, so it didn't raise any alarms. We passed each other on the sidewalk with no incident, but as I continued to walk, I thought I heard some faint footsteps trailing behind me. I quickly look back and see nothing. I continue walking down, creeping and crawling down the street, when I hear him again. I stop and turn around, and this time, the woman with the surgical mask is standing before me. "What's up, bitch?" I say. She doesn't respond. "Hello, can you hear me?" "Bitch," I say.
Wow.
Yet again, no response. Then she says something that strikes me as odd. "Do you think I'm pretty?" I look at her confused as fuck. "Girl, your face is covered." "I don't know." She pulls down her mask to reveal 2 slits, one on each side of her mouth, which cause gaping, gory sight that sends a shiver down my spine.
Gaping, gory, bloody holes.
I didn't want to say that. I was going to. I was going to go the
holes.
whole way. But I didn't want to go the whole way.
Oh no.
So yeah, caused a gory sight that sent shivers down my spine. I said. "Damn, girl. What happened to you?" "Do you think I'm pretty?" She asks again, showing the knife she's wielding in her left hand. I stare at her in awe, because that'd be kind of bad though. But I'm not sure where I want to go with this situation. I tell her, let me think about this. And when she hears my response, this seems to throw her off. She looks very perplexed at me, like, that's not really a real answer, my guy, but cool. And this is when I bolt. I run down the alleyways. Dropping all the trash cans on my way. Why are you laughing at me?
Dropping all the trash cans. He said, then I bolt. Bolt. Like the movie
Dude,
Bolt.
I'm so rusty.
Like the movie Bolt. I turn into a dog. So fast.
Then I bolt through the alleyways, over the hills, through the woods. To Grandma's house I go. Grandma, I say, there's a crazy bitch. There's a crazy bitch with slits on her face coming for me. Grandma says, oh hell no. Jimmy, get in the closet.
She gets the shotgun.
Dude, I'm getting there. Hold on. As I'm heading towards the closet, I see my grandma pull out her 12 gauge shotgun and her 50 caliber rifle. That bitch is prepared for war, I thought, as I close the closet door. As I wait, trembling in Grandma's closet, I come out to make sure everything's okay, and the sight I saw was rather eerie. Who I thought was my grandma was not my grandma. It was actually a wolf.
What are we saying? Sir, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What are we saying?
It's like a Red Riding Hood. It's a collab, all right?
It's actually a wolf. My grandma? What big teeth you have holding that 12 gauge?
Jimmy, I've been meaning to tell you this. I am in fact a werewolf. Look at the time. It was 12:05. Wow, Grandma, that's dope as fuck.
Just a collab of all the stories.
Jacob the werewolf busts through the door. I'm here for backup, Grandma Wolf. Dude, what the I want to die, dude. What's going on?
I'm here for backup, Grandma Wolf. Oh no. Oh no. Edward, the fuck? It just zooms
Edward
in.
busts through the window.
Where'd you get here?
It's a 3v1. Seems like an obvious win situation for my team. But as I'm sitting there in confidence, Slit bitch busts through the door, slashes Jacob. He's gone. Neck and all. He's just left torso and legs. Grandma fires off a shot. Bang! Another one. Bang! She has to reload. Edward swoops in, also gets decapitated. It's just Grandma and Slit bitch. They stare at each other as Grandma slides the shells into the shotgun. She points it at her. And that is the last I saw before I was taken out. Slit bitch went for me instead of Grandma. And this is how I became the Headless Horseman. The end. Dude.
Round of applause. That's the greatest story I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh my God.
That's so stupid.
It was all the stories. It was all the stories in one. It was all of them. He said, let me bolt to Grandma's house. Let me hide. Grandma has an arsenal. Real quick. Wait, what's taking Grandma so long? She's metamorphing into a wolf that happens to be Red Riding Hood scenario. And then Jacob from Twilight, the werewolf, comes to also help, and Edward's also here. Hello,
sure they don't like each other.
My grandma is gonna defend me. Just kidding. I'm headless now, therefore I have a horse. A little recap for the
little recap, spark notes.
Jacob, great story. Do you think Okanaka Anna is
Okanaka Coochie? You said Coochie way too late for that to be acceptable.
Do you think the Slit-Mouthed woman is real?
Like as a ghost, or
It is real, my guy. Is a thing that has happened.
I mean, that one woman chased people around, so maybe it's her ghost. Or wait, was this legend was before that, right?
Yeah, it was before the lady got hit by the car.
Sure, dude. Japan has some weird shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
True. Jacob, thank you for asking me. I do think that she is also real. So there's that.
Why do you think she's real?
Because it's too cool of a story, and I believe that there are husbands out there, Jacob, that would do this to their wives.
Would Joker them?
Would joker them to town. Gauskow. What the frick is it called?
Gagowskow. Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski straight to their mouths. So,
Dude,
I think that's what happened.
cock and all.
Yes. Can we take a brief moment to talk about where Mike Wazowski's quote unquote cock would be?
It's actually a retractable.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Straight
a
down,
fire hose,
straight
my guy.
in like the straight down. It would just go straight
Just-
down.
Like that. It comes out in like sections, like a telescope. Just
It just gets narrower as it goes.
yes, dude. They call him traffic cone.
Nice. Thank you for that. Cool joke. Jacob, I believe we done solved it, and I think that's it for this episode.
I think we solved it too. This has been the first time we've recorded in a while, so we're a little rusty.
A little rusty. Rusty
A little
boat.
rusty. My mind wasn't the clearest, but hey.
But hey,
It's fine.
here we are. Still blasting out one for you guys. Speaking of busting out some more, Jacob, where can they find us busting it out?
You can find us on Instagram at of underscore podcast. That is OFOF underscore podcast. That's where we post all of our updates, all of our podcasts,
All of our
and
posts.
all of our posts. So yeah, follow us on Instagram. Where else can they find us, Mr. Sir?
You can find us on iTunes and Spotify. Why don't you go follow us on iTunes and follow us on Spotify? We would definitely
Yes, sir.
appreciate it. We're also on YouTube. Episodes post to YouTube. Gonna maybe pump out a little archive video for you guys on the YouTube eventually soon. But yes, also do that. We would appreciate it. That's our main source of listening is iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. Thank you so much for listening and supporting us still through these crazy quarantine times that we're in, Jacob. Isn't that right?
Very crazy.
Very crazy. Again, thank you guys for listening. This is the Only Friends on Friday podcast. My name is Hunter.
And my name is Jacob.
And like I just frickin' said, this is the Only Friends on Friday podcast.
We are City Boys.
City Boys, we done made it.
We've made it. Hey, you with the mom.
Hey, how is your mom?
Tell her we miss her.